And they found that body. They found it at his car. And it was like something second Texas. But in God's name, especially in Georgia, in a place where he's known. Can't believe he's in the Texas. They found that they have to have the human. But if you already have that, what sense does it make you to say that John was never a drug dealer or a drug user?
Is there another side to John that his family hadn't seen? On December 30th, 4 days after police had discovered John's body, Wanda calls the station with a startling discovery.
I knew when she did call the police that it was Hale, and I believe was found, some cocaine in my package.
Greg Wayne Tucker versus Michael Hale.
I'm talking about like
Absolutely not much commentary tonight. Absolutely no need for judges so far. We'll see if that continues. 100% submission rate, 2 matches in. Very, very exciting to start off with. Both guys being very, very aggressive.
The other members of John's family are floored by Wanda's
Jumps to
discovery.
that guillotine. Doesn't quite have it. He's got to get that right elbow down lower than his shoulder in order to have it. He's crawling up there pretty far. He's got to get his hands together. Nice slam. Yeah, Michael Hale slams him down to the mat. Man, both these guys scrambling very, very hard, very, very quickly. Looks like Hale's trying to expose the back here. Good turn of aim from Tucker, though. He's going to be able to escape the back attempt. Yeah, Craig Wayne
Wanda
Tucker
explains to police that due to his accident and with later surgeries, John's pain was becoming unbearable.
Finds himself in the top half here with double underhook position.
Wanda tells police that John had turned to drugs to cope with the pain.
Wonder,
Wanda had made several claims that John was
both Fight2Win debut, so you wonder if that initial scramble maybe blows them out a little bit because their adrenaline's running anyways. It's a really, really tough position to be in. This far into a scramble as much as they have in just the first minute. He's got a guillotine,
but it looks like Tucker kind of anticipated it with that shot, but he might find himself in a bit of trouble here. Hale's a little bit deeper on the head, switches it to try and expose the back.
Yeah, Craig just gave his coaches a look like he wasn't concerned at all. Like this was more frustrating to him than he's even having to deal with it. But now he's got that arm wrapped around his neck.
See if he can finish it. I think Tucker's chin is turned in a little bit. He's able to find some space to breathe.
Yeah, he's fighting it. This is really typical of the way blue belts finish submissions, but yeah, he's had it over his chin, across his face, and most of the time people are not going to tap to that. And just some minor adjustments will probably will finish that.
Now Tucker finds himself on top for submissions. He finds himself in that single a lot. He's got trouble, head control. They're just going to reset back to the middle though.
The Heartbreak Kid puts them back in the middle. Back to their feet. Ooh, both went for doubles at the same time. Michael Hale was able to get a little bit lower and a little bit faster. Both these guys really sticking their head in when the other one's on top and got their head. Craig Wayne Tucker gives up the back again. See if Michael Hale learned anything from his first attempt. See if he can make the improvements and make the adjustments to finish it this time. He's a little bit, he needs to pull him a little bit around. He doesn't quite have, his hips are turned just a little bit too far to be in position to choke him with that bottom hand.
He's got a good grip on the right arm of Tucker, pulling it across his body. He might be able to get this one-arm choke here.
Yeah,
switches it to behind the head.
His hand position of his left hand, whenever he goes over there, he's putting it on his forehead. He needs to slide that hand behind his head. Rarely going to finish. All these chokes, if you can beat them with position, where the hands don't even matter anymore, it's a really, really bad attempt at an arm bar. Switches to somewhat of a high guard, maybe a triangle, but now Michael Hale finds himself mounted. Craig Wayne Tucker on top, putting a lot of pressure on him with about 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
You're right, I think both of them are a little bit tired from those initial bursts. Let's see how this match finishes out. Tucker looking to be very heavy, but he gets rolled and reversed.
Michael Hale throws him over. Craig Tucker putting that head in again. Switching, giving up his back very, very easily. It's almost if he switched to an armbar. Isolate that arm and switch to an armbar from the back or something. Not having a lot of luck. Does have that across his face now. Needs to really punish that face if he wants to finish this. Craig Wayne Tucker giving the thumbs up, telling the referee he's fine. Not bothering him at all.
Again, Tucker finds a little bit of space to turn in. This time, Hale tries to follow him.
Yeah, I feel like he's behind on submission attempts, so it's going to take something really, really big here in this last 15 seconds for him to pull this one out. I feel like, certainly. And it looks like this will be the first one to go to a judge's decision. That's the match.
You're right, Michael. Michael Hale does get the victory. Good control on the back. He didn't quite finish the rear naked. Lots of attempts, though.